What if one lick, just a tiny move on the fretboard, could unlock a whole new way of playing guitar? Discovering this move by John Fogerty instantly improved how I solo and play rhythm. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what that lick is, why it works, and how you can integrate it into your own playing today. When I started playing rock guitar, I learned riffs that tend to use the lower strings, like this one. Or here's another one I learned early on. I think a lot of these were influenced by Chicago blues through songs like Hoochie Coochie Man. But there's another place that had a huge influence. That's the Memphis sound. These riffs often use the higher pitched strings, like this famous riff from Steve Cropper in 1967. Or this one, an amazing riff from Reggie Young in 1967. But these licks, especially that last one, turned out to be very, very flexible, and they made their way into mainstream rock. One person who picked that up was John Fogerty. He was, of course, primarily a rock guitarist, but you can hear that Memphis soul influence in his playing too. Let me show you. And then there's the Memphis soul stew influence on this one. But it wasn't those riffs, as cool as they are, that had the greatest effect on me. Here's where John's example took the whole idea to another level. I know this sounds crazy, but I believe John Fogerty created one of the greatest solos in all of rock history. And this is especially true as a guitar teacher because it's easy to play, it's not shreddy at all, and it's super memorable. It completely serves the song. That solo is on his song Born on the Bayou. But what does this have to do with Memphis soul stew? A lot. Let me show you. Here it is right here, the middle part of the solo. Here's the call. And then there's a nice response. And then yet another response. John shows you can use that Reggie Young lick or its variations as a way to solo, and you can use it just like a scale. But it goes horizontally on the fretboard rather than vertically. Let me show you how and why it works. The solo takes place mostly over an E7 chord. You know the one, it's this one. Now, the scale that fits that chord perfectly is this. It's called the E mixolydian. It's nothing scary, it's just the E major scale with the D sharp changed to a D. See how that D is in the E7 chord? It makes it sound a little bit bluesy. And now here it is on the fretboard, all on the B string. Now let's add notes on the bottom, on the D string. When we add them like this, they're called sixths. We're using the same 7 notes on the D string. This is what it sounds like. And voila, essentially we've got a cool scale that we can use. Some people call it the Memphis scale, and John used it like a scale as well. Like right here in the first line of his solo. Right? He's just using that scale. And you can hear the Reggie Young movement in there. Here's Reggie Young's lick. It's an octave down, but it's right in that scale. The really cool thing is you can use it to create your own licks and riffs, like this. In this case, I use the Memphis scale and then combine it with the E minor pentatonic. Nice. But there's another reason to use the Memphis scale and an even easier way to understand it. And that I got from the great Mick Taylor of the Rolling Stones. So click here to get the scoop on that and to incorporate the Memphis scale into your own playing even more fully. We'll see you in that next video, and we'll see you on down the road.